Shalom, shalom. Before I start, I want to give all honors and glories and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wahab, Chodash, Yahweh, which is the one true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his one true name is Yahweh Shai. I would like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, because those are the men who I've learned this truth from through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. And shalom to you, sincere brothers scattered abroad, pushing forth this word in truth and sincerity. I am the brother Mashiach Arazakah from the Servants of Yahweh Yahweh Shai Camp, Las Vegas, Nevada branch. And pretty much this lesson is going to be titled as Let Brotherly Love Continue. All right, let brotherly love continue. All right, and when you're in this truth, all right, you as a Hebrew Israelite, a so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, all right, you want to sustain in brotherly love, because that's also a big part in this truth is brotherly love. You know, if a brother is in need of something and you know that you got it, give it. All right, this is one thing that, you know, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone always taught us. All right, and that's one of the biggest things in this truth, you know, is brotherly love. You know, being there for one another, because we all that we got, you know. And I was, thinking about this because, you know, one of my beloved brothers, you know, of mine, man, we're brothers like that. You know, when he's in need of something, you know, I give it. I don't do all that. Oh, you know, you owe me this, you owe me that. You know, or you know, brothers just being despiteful of one another. It ain't about that, man. We are brethren, so we should be here for one another. So we're gonna read some scriptures, and Lord willing, this lesson's edifying. This is John 1:4-20. All right, it says, if a man say I love Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, because you got a lot of J saying they love Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. All right. You got a lot of individuals say they love Yahweh Bashim Yahshai and hateth his brother. Right. Hateth his brother. All right. It says he is a liar. Right. It says, for he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can you love Yahweh Bashim Yahshai whom you have not seen? Right. So when you're in this truth and you have a brother that's in the truth, that's teaching the same exact doctrine as you, and he's doing the will of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, just as you are working out your own salvation individually, you know, that's also a big part in this truth is brotherly love, being there for one another, all right, supporting one another, guiding one another, all right, keeping each other strong, all right, because hey, if you just despiteful against a brother in the truth and you just don't have no reason at all, and you just plainly being despiteful, just being despiteful off of your own vain flesh, then hey, you can be destroyed as well for that. Because you know, you saying that you love Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, but you just have something just against a particular brother for no reason. You know, that's not being brotherly. All right, and I'm speaking for myself first and foremost. You want to continually be brotherly, man. All right, John 13:35. And this is what Yahweh Shai said. It says, by this shall all men know that ye are my disciples. And this is what Yahweh Shai said unto the disciples. See, it says, if ye have love one to another. And that's the thing. Yahweh Shai always told us, you know, those that's here to do the will of Yahweh Bahashim Yahshai, that's his brother. That's his mother. That's his brother. So it's the same thing for us. We got to love each other as we love our own selves. Did the scripture say that? Love thy neighbor as thyself. So you got to be there for your brother. You supposed to be there for your brother. You supposed to support him, even if he's going through something mentally, because brothers go through stuff. You know, it's not just about giving money. If a brother is in need of something or whatever, even if it's a roof over his head, and you know that you have a place of your own, you should be there to support that brother. You know, at the end of the day, if you can, you know, because things happen, you know. But you know, that's the whole point about being a brother in the truth. You know, is, you know, making sure brothers are right. You know, if you got it, you got it. You know. Make sure that brother, you know, especially if he's in the truth with you, you know, it's good to know the scriptures. It's good to go on the highways and byways. It's good to do 3 videos every day. It's good to self-examine. It's absolutely, all those things is beautiful, but you also want to make sure that you're being a brother in this truth, you know, because you don't want to portray to be somebody on camera and then off camera, you're not portraying who you are to be, that you're portraying to be on camera, but off camera, you're a totally different person. That's a hypocrite. All right. So, you know, that's one of the biggest things in the truth that you want to be is being brotherly, man. Being there for your brethren. All right. Hebrews 13:1. It says, let brotherly love continue. And that's how you got to be. Let brotherly love continue, especially if a Jake, mainly, Salakia, mainly, if a Jake is in the truth like you and he's teaching the same exact doctrine as you and he's doing the work, again, working out his own salvation, just as you are working out your own salvation, you guys are got a camp together, or, maybe you and a brother not, in the same state, but, a brother is in need of something and you know that you got it, or a brother's in need of even just someone to talk to. You supposed to be there for your brethren, all right? You supposed to be there. That's a commandment. So you supposed to also work on that, being brotherly, being there for one another. And this is something that I'm speaking for myself on. This is John 13:34, a new commandment. This is what Yahushua said. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another. You gotta be there for your brethren. All right. That's a commandment. You supposed to be there for your brethren. All right. You supposed to bear his burdens together, because you guys are going through these turmoils. We got different temptations, but you supposed to be there to strengthen your brother, to keep him up. It's just like moving. If a brother's moving, he can't carry a big ass refrigerator up the steps by himself. All right. If he lives upstairs, he can't carry a big ass refrigerator by himself. But with someone helping him, supporting him, he's able to lift the refrigerator up the steps to get the refrigerator or the couch up the steps. Right. But if just use that as an example. But if a brother, is trying to get a fridge up, he can't get a fridge up by himself. All right. It's going to be challenging for him to do that. So you can't just let him just spiritually bear all this weight, is what I'm saying. A brother is going through something. You're supposed to be there to uplift him, tell him to pray to the Lord, give him guidance, give him advice according to the scriptures. All right. And help him get through, because you guys are getting through this together. This isn't just you on your own. Yeah, you individually have to work out your own salvation, but we are also here to support one another and strengthen each other through this. Because this is a challenging, this is a challenging life that we're living in. John 13:34, a new commandment I give unto you, right? That ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. See? And this is a commandment of Yahushua. He told us to love one another. And when I say love one another, I'm talking about those that's teaching the same doctrine. Those that are in Great Millstone to those that are followers of Great Millstone. That's under the banner of Great Millstone. We are to love one another. Talking about those that are in the truth. Those that are doing the will. We ain't talking about you hearers only. We talking about those that are literally doing the works. Those brothers that's literally doing the works. All right. Those that are out on the highways and byways, doing videos, doing lessons, not just listening, doing the works. Those are your brethren. You supposed to love one another. All right. You're not supposed to envy one another. You're not supposed to be, you're on your own. You're on your own. I'm dealing with my own situation. That's not being brotherly. That's breaking the law. That's breaking the commandment of Yahushua. All right. This is Romans 12:10. It says, be kindly affection one to another with brotherly love. So yes, it's about the truth. Yes, it's about doing the works. Yes, it's about laboring in this thing. Yes, you're working out your own salvation. Yes, you're dealing and enduring temptation. Yes, you're supposed to stay that self-approved. Absolutely. Yes, exhortation, examining. But one of the biggest things as well in this truth is being brotherly. That's important. Especially mainly if he's doing the works and he's a brother like you working out his own salvation. You supposed to be there to uplift brothers, help brothers, be there to support brothers, help brothers get through these times, because we ain't shit. All we got is Yahweh Shema Shai, but all we have is each other in this world, in this captivity. Romans 12:10, be kindly affection one to another, and it says with brotherly love. See, brotherly love. Like that was Apostle Great Millstone said, they there for each other, man. They didn't have times where they had to travel super far. They did it together. All right. They supported one another. And that's how we got to be. It says in honor. And that word honor means respect, right? Preferring one to another. Let's get it out. Let's get that out. What is honor? It says honor. Salakia. It's pretty low. Honor. High respect, great esteem. So there you go. High respect and great esteem. Preferring one another. So there. You're supposed to let brotherly love continue. In brotherly love. With brotherly love. All right. And that's how we got to be, man. This is exactly how we got to be. Salakia. Here it is right here. Galatians 6:2. It says, bear ye one another's burdens. Right. When a brother is going through something, you should, if you can, be there to support your brother. Help him. Guide him. You're supposed to bear brother's burdens, man. Give him scriptures. Bring scriptures out. Support brothers. Brothers going through stuff. Pray for brothers, man. That's also being brotherly. Praying for brothers, man. You know, guiding brothers through, you know. It says, bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Yahushua. Because what did Yahushua just said? He just said right here, John 13:34, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. That's a commandment given to Yahushua. Yahushua given. All right. And there's another precept. Actually, I'm trying to remember. Here it is. I think it's John 13:35. It says, by this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye love one another. But that's not the precept, but it's a Yapa precept. Let me get it actually. Salakia. Let me get that precept out, Baba Kasha. Salakia. Let me get that precept, Baba Kasha. This is let me get that out. KJV, this is let me get it out. Salakia, brothers. There it is. I thought it was in it's Matthew 22 and 36. Here it is. Salakia. This is Matthew 22 and 36 through 40. Salakia on that, elders and brothers. Baba Kasha. Matthew 22 and 36. It says, Master, and this is going into what Yahushua is going to say unto the disciples. He says, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? It says, Yahushua said unto him, it says, thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. Right. So you got to love the Lord with all your mind and with all your soul. It says, this is the first and great commandment. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. So you got to be there for your brother and in this truth. That's a commandment. All right. You supposed to be there for your brother. Guide your brother. Help your brother. Strengthen each other. That's a law by Yahushua. All right. It says, one of these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. See, love thy neighbor as thyself. So you're supposed to be there for your brethren. And I'm talking about the brothers that are called true brethren, are those that's in the truth with you. Those that's teaching the same doctrine as you, that follow Great Millstone, that's doing 3 videos every day, that's setting up camp every week. Those are your brothers. Those are the ones you should be loving as thyself. All right? Because the scriptures even say, how I said, those that do the will of my Father are my brethren. So that's your family. And you're supposed to be there for one another. And I'm speaking for myself first and foremost. So, hey, man, you are to let brotherly love continue in this truth. Brotherly love is one of the importance in this truth. All right? So, hey, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. You know, the Lord put it on my spirit to do this lesson. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. The water. Till the next time I say, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Till next time I say, Shalom.